everyone, it's Melissa, and welcome back to my channel. Are you ready to create a necklace using the newest Softlex company design kit, Badlands? This was a perfect autumn color palette kit. Um, Absolutely beautiful. And I will leave a link down below in the description for the unboxing of this kit, as well as a tutorial playlist of all the creations I have made. These beads were some of my favorites, so I knew I wanted to create something very special. I love the texture of these beads. They're like a matte sea glass, and they were such a unique shape. So if anyone knows the shape, please comment down below. I love these check glass beads, and they were exclusive in the kit. They're called Chili Pepper. And then these little metal spacers from Jesse James Beads. And we will be stringing this on a metallic soft flex wire in copper. I'm going to do a similar type of necklace that I did with the compass. I'm going to let my soft flex wire show in the background. And depending on the length that I make the necklace, I might be able to layer the two necklaces together. So we'll have to see what happens when we create. And before we start creating, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps my little channel grow. Let's start creating. So I already have my pattern lined out. So I'm just going to keep my Snowflex wire on the spool. This is also going to act as a bead stopper. And then I will make my final measurements once all the beads are added on my Snowflex. So we're just going to add on the beads. So pretty. Just the sparkle. So it reminds me of all the different leaves changing colors in autumn. And of course, autumn is my favorite season. So when I saw all these beautiful beads, I was so excited. Comment down below what you thought of this amazing kit. I think all Softflex kits are amazing. Um, I have a couple favorites. I will say Turtle Love from the summer was one of my favorites. But I love anything ocean related. So it was kind of an easy pick for me, as well as the Gone Batty kit for Halloween was fantastic. And then Exotic Blooms was really pretty as well. But I do have two of these leftover yellow beads. I'm thinking of making earrings with them. I'm excited to see what everybody creates with this kit. Everyone's designs are so inspiring. And then we already create our designs, and then we almost need two or three kits just to make all the beautiful designs. So now we're just going to measure our necklace. And so I'm going to cut 20 inches of my size. Make sure that our beads are in the center. And you do have a couple design options when making the style of necklace. You can either add a 2x2, and this will keep the beads stationary. Or if you skip that step, then your beads can move freely on your necklace. So once we have our beads in the middle, we're going to add on our first 2x2. Just let that slide. We're going to take our pliers and just give it a little smash. I'm just going to flatten it, and this is just going to keep it stationary from moving. Once I add my other 2x2, then I can go back and round the first one. For me, it just makes it a little easier. If I try to round this one, sometimes the beads tend to move around. So once we have the first initial flatten and squeeze, we're just going to come back around and rotate. And this is just going to give it that more professional finish, but also kind of round your 2x2. So it looks like a little bead. Now we can do the same thing on the other side. Just love this, all the sparkle and then the glow from the matte beads. So pretty. And since it's autumn, it is sweater weather season. So you can definitely layer this with your favorite sweater and enjoy all the autumn activities. So we have our beautiful necklace. Now I'm going to make sure that my soft flex is even in the back. If it's not and we attach our clasp, our necklace can be a little lopsided. Make sure everything is nice and even. We're gonna do the same thing on the end. We have a clasp. I'm going to bring in a jump ring. A design option is you can attach your clasp directly to the soft flex wire. I always like to attach my projects to jump rings. In the event where I want to change out my clasp or I might want to change it to a piece of chain. So we're going to take the two pairs of pliers, gentle twist, and attach. And you'll do the same thing if you have a two-part clasp, such as a toggle. Also, if you ever need to extend the length of your necklace or bracelet, you could just attach another jump ring or like a little charm or chain extender just to make it a little bit bigger. So we're going to slide on our 2x2 to the end of our soft flex wire. Then we're going to slide on our jump ring and we're going to pass it back through. So we should have a little loop. And it's up to you how big you would like your loop to be. We're going to take our pliers and we're just going to give it a little smash to flatten it. And then we're going to rotate. Now we have a little bit of a tail, so we'll trim that in just a moment. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. Slide on our little jump ring, pass back through our 2x2. We want to make sure that our loops are fairly the same size. We don't have to be perfect, but just similar. 2x2 and rotate. Now we're just going to trim the extra soft flex wire. And we have our beautiful autumn time necklace using the newest Soft Flex Company design kit, Badlands. It's kind of the illusion style necklace where you let the soft flex wire show. And since these little yellow beads do have some weight to them, by doing a design style like this, makes the necklace more comfortable to wear. And if you wanted to, you could also layer your illusion style necklaces just to give it a more of a statement look. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps my little channel grow. Have an awesome day.